Another day of illness. Another day of me trying to get good. I don't know how to force scaling needed for some things, I think. How dare you, Data Basics? I will destroy you and everything you stand for. I'm so loaded up on drugs right now to keep myself from going insane. It's crazy. I don't understand why this is taking so long to just get dealt with. I mean, all things considered, it is an improvement over yesterday, but still, I'm really tired of this crap. At least I don't have a sore throat, like, and the aches have gone away, so that's good. There was one time I had like this bronchitis garbage. Oh my god, the bots are out in full force today. Yeah, amazing streaming my dick. Get out of here. Oh god. Nobody ever does this. All right, let's see who just messaged me. Let's do some investigation. It's just bot day today, I guess. It's always a two-part female name. It's actually created in August of last year. That's crazy. Using a random Call of Duty freaking profile picture. Are they actually real? It's like some 50-second broadcast. Right, I'll just ignore them for now. Yeah, so scaling problematic. I'm not sure how to deal with the RNG just yet. So Taros is cool as he scales off a defense, and it's kind of nice just to have him playing defense. He's also ranged, which is kind of interesting. The only issue is that if I'm gonna put him in a tank spot, he can't taunt. Now, this guy does taunt, which is pretty cool. He also has shock stuff. Kind of max HP. Atrios is also a tank. He spikes his defense. I find that once you get over like 60 defense, every additional point of defense just doesn't contribute enough to be worth the points. So you're better off just throwing stuff elsewhere. Ola scales off of her own stuff. So every time she does her Dragon Dance thing, she gains more damage for her max mana. And then the max mana also contributes to her mana regen. So she loops fairly okay on herself. The only problem is she doesn't have a lot of defense. So as like a single target damage dealer, she's fine. It is kind of nice that her active scales off of attack power as well, so you don't need to do like that spell power split if you're actually looking to scale up the Dragon Dance stuff. So she can be very focused on attack speed and not really obstruct your life that much. All right. Maybe we just go Stunfest today. I like Flynn. It's kind of fun. All right, let's try out magic marbles. I've been looking to give it a shot and see how it feels. All right, so campfires tend to be outsized in terms of their contribution early on in the game. I usually don't have enough gold to make the shops worth it, but sometimes it can be fun. So let's maybe track that way and see where things go. Get in there, grill. I'm really not liking Surge that much. I can already get your Surge level high enough that it actually seems to matter. It really seems to require a lot of juice. Chris can deal quite a bit of damage because he is ethereal damage and spell damage scaling, but whatever. I am looking for some sort of sustain here. I don't have anybody. This guy actually does burn and frost, which is kind of fun. So we've got shock, we've got some burn. Could do more burn and frost. And the boomerang axe actually punches pretty hard. He's also got some self-healing, which is fine. But it does mean that I'm going to want nothing but range stuff if I go that route. Let's go Chris, just for the healing purposes. More attack speed, more mana regen. Everybody kind of likes attack speed right now. I'm never quite sure if this is worth it, even on casters. I mean, it's literally called the caster amulet, but there's more to life than just that, I guess. So this sort of thing with the spell power and the max HP feels like it should be okay, but I find that the contribution of SP into the active ability just doesn't mean anything. Just grab a shield, whatever. So I really don't need more defense in this. It's just way too much effort to go any higher than this. Like I had a tank that had 160 defense or whatever, and it was only reducing 60% of the damage intake. So it's definitely like awesome total. Whatever. It's fine. That's pretty okay. Bruh. Why is it all melee? Jeez. I kind of like Luco because he scales everybody else. No, it's not turn-based. Very real time. It's more like a tower defense game than a turn-based game. I want to look at it that way. In fact, yeah, that's exactly how I'd compare it. Just get in there, man. Holy balls. No healing for me, I guess, today. I guess if we just go full damage, it'll be fine, right? I kind of like Zots as a damage dealer. I just kind of end up going that route. See how life treats us. So, Luco's Omni crit already, which is very good, which means that anything that kind of contributes to crit on him will have an outsized benefit because it'll actually affect his hail strikes as well. So let's go ahead and grab Dark Blade then. You know what, let's go ahead and stack up a whole bunch of stuff on him. Whatever. And ramp up his max HP there a bit. Alright, so this is a big deal. Don't really have any shield scaling, so Conquer isn't that interesting. Jesus. All heroes gain Omni crit. Yeah, it's conceptually pretty interesting, right? You're gonna lose a bunch of attack speed, but might be fun. If I get lucky. I gotta level somebody up. So everybody is Omni crit now, which is interesting. Everybody's a lot slower now too. Just maybe not the best. Oh god, it's another non-sneeze sneeze. It just teases me. It's like tickling me with it. Every crit gains 8% spell power. I have basically 0 spell power right now. This is actually kind of interesting right now because I have minus 35% from Malevolent. So that's just 17 damage. Ethereal amplification. Not that exciting right now. Don't know how tanky she is. I get wrecked. I'll be back. The gods of sickness demand their due. Oh, all right. Do you even have any bleed? Don't think so. Bow Knife is pretty interesting right now because Ola actually scales off of max mana. Oh, cool. Magic Marble actually kicked in. It's the first time I've seen it. Lifesteal equal to 50% of defense. It's like basically nothing. Sure. This guy is super annoying. What's up, Hydron? Alright. Let's something like this. I'm surprised Orion survived. What is life even? Jeez. I might be okay. Everybody's got Omni Crit. I need to keep that in mind too, because it kind of increases the value of, well, everything. Mm-hmm. So does that mean that 50% crit damage just scales a lot better on Ola? Because she's constantly gonna omni crit. Sure. Do something like this. I'm not sure if I like the mushroom that much. All right, so I got choices to make here. Could go to the shop, spend some gold, and maybe kit myself out a little bit. Or just kind of push for relics. I think I just want to go for relics. Why are you all the way down here? What the hell? Damage output's pretty good. Stacking more shocks for great justice. How dare you, Abid? Don't even suggest such an awful thing. Some more attack speed even useful here. Does do ethereal damage. Let's do that. I don't know, man. It's been a long time since I've had an illness that I just can't shake within a couple of days. Like, it's freaking Wednesday to now. Oh. Mana plantations maybe not that useful. Ethereal. This is actually kind of interesting. She doesn't have any spell power. There's no reason for her to have spell power anyway. Just start focusing on more ethereal damage. Let's just keep it as is. Oh boy. Somebody's hitting like a truck. Spell power and defense. Actually has enough defense. I don't really care about that. What else have we got? That's way more crit. I mean, I haven't been sick for a couple of years, so I mean, it's still not a good time, you know? More Omni crit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, spirit summon. Shields the hero with the most shield. I think we're just going damage at this point, to be honest. Maybe not the best plan, but it's a plan. Oh, no sustain. Only damage. Really need to find a way to fix that. Jalen's actually kind of cool. That's kind of fun. Whoever gains life steal equal to 40% of your spell power. Do I even have anybody's spell power? Not really. God. Every 3 critical strikes, the wearer's mana gets filled to full. Interesting. I really like dynamite. It can get very dangerous though. Let's do it. So Jalen is an interesting choice here. I could swap out Zots because I don't really care. And I've probably got enough damage on the dudes here, so I'd get a shield out of it. He also buffs the total shield, so maybe that makes a lot of sense. Let's put this on Iron Spear. So that should be good fun. So her mana is going to keep cranking to some ridiculous level every time she does this. Wait, every time she does that, yeah. So it should go crazy. What else have I got? Like shock, who cares? Every crit gains 80% spell power. I guess I could put it on Luco. Because he can actually use the spell power. I don't need to inflict shock on everybody. God. Alright. Proceed. Be nice to hit up a shop. I don't have any specific reason to hit up a campfire. Something like that. Alright. Let's do that. Alright, let's swap out this nerd. Alright. Doesn't have any regen yet. We will eventually get more regen, because that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's just do that. Spell power, whatever. Not that exciting, to be honest. Alright, so I've got 25. Roll around. Don't actually know what I want here. More attack speed's probably the right play. Could also give her lifesteal. Let's try that actually. she died. Too potent. This is problematic. Well, that was painful. Never crit the wearer gains 6 defense. I'm gonna have a lot of crit going on. I don't think anybody actually scales based on it right now. What do I even want to force though? Sucks. And a staff probably is the juiciest. Okay, so that increases the value of those campfires now, which is inconvenient. Sure. I keep forgetting that Jalen or whatever is actually a melee character. Every crit gain 50 energy. I don't have anything that really focuses on surge. There's a typo there, but I don't really care. Because all of your surge effects and deals damage all enemies with 2% of the max HP. Yeah, I'm on the downward slope. Thanks to the bitty stink. A delicious salt. Surge sucks. This could be interesting. I don't know why this is sticking with me so long. Like, it's just crazy. I have a little bit of shock generation, but nothing that really matters. Whatever. Just apply burn on everybody because we're doing a bunch of the ethereal. This is also pretty okay because I'm still getting minus 35. Let's do it. Hey, Mr. Dean. Your trip out to Banff reminded me of a bunch of stuff. I remember like running down one of the mountains there and I tripped and fell and I like slashed my arm open. Just bleeding everywhere. And then the next day, you know, I had this massive scab and I went to West Edmonton Mall and there's a big water park there. And it's actually a really good water park, at least it was at the time. And it ended up being this big cheesy looking this is so gross looking. This sucks. Why? Just throw a little defense on there. I find the 60 defense is kind of like the sweet spot. Proceed. All right, let's get some stuff. Do you have anything that's cool here? Lifesteal. I would like to be able to generate more healing, more shield, like that. And that's kind of the goal here right now. As it stands, this is kind of annoying. Hello, Shift AC and friends. I'm pretty sick. I'm also not very good at the game, so feel free to backseat me a little bit. Oh, looks like you're on board too. Get your VTuber spice on. Well, if you're into this game, go say hi. Hope everybody's doing better than me today. Oh, man, oh man. Yeah, you and me both. Yeah, I find I end up leaning like too far in one direction, so that when I get to the optional boss or whatever, I either don't have the DPS to punch through all the ads, or I don't have enough healing to deal with the fact that the corruption just destroys me. It's such a mess. So right now I've got a problem with sustain. So I just brought Jalen in, replacing Zots, with the goal to use his shield coupled with Chris's healing to try to keep everybody kicking, but I'm not really getting the items I need to achieve that. So I think at a minimum, I'm gonna grab the power wand and the Jade Dagger. I'm gonna load up him. He's gonna lose some attack speed, but life sucks. I really would like to get some. Actually, maybe do this. So he's got 2 base regen. Let's throw that on Jalen just to make sure that everybody kind of has some sort of mana regen. I've still got some cash left over. I don't have any particularly good shield generators, so that's kind of a mediocre thing. Well, splash damage might make sense. Could start to turn Ola into some sort of Omega killer, assuming she stays alive long enough. It'd be cool to get her crit damage up too, because everybody is Omni crit right now, so way more potent. Let's grab the World Slayer. All right. Let's hope for the best. I don't care about this. Let's fuse these together. So one of the things to note is that even if you forge one of these onto an item, if you get to a campfire or whatever, you can still upgrade the recipe after the fact, which is kind of nice. Don't think it's worth putting the ring on anything right now. All right. Let's see where things are going. My flame is getting pretty low, so I think what's probably going to happen is I'm going to do that. But we'll see. These guys are summoners. Which means I don't think there's a lot I need to do in terms of positioning here. Right, dynamite. Man, Ola's a monster right now. Interesting. None of this matters right now. Just strictly speaking, probably putting Iron Spear on Luco would be better. Just from a singular damage perspective, but then it doesn't proc his attack damage boost as frequently. This is okay. Mostly just need caster stuff. I should get Orion up as well. Flame is problematic right now. Sure. Let's just get Chris up and running. I'll be back in a moment. Okay. I'm good for a few more minutes. Okay, I definitely need to get that fire. So let's head this way. Gain, depending on the rarity of the drop item. Gross. Do I get to choose? Is it worth it? I do get to choose. I think this one's probably worth dropping. Yeah, that was fine. All right, we got some juice. Got 40 experience worth. All right, let's bring her up. Omni crit on top of Omni crit. All right, none of these passives are particularly good. Do I even have a source of bleed? Do not. So that just means Bronze Drake is the only way forward here. All right, so we're gonna try to distract as many as possible. Call that good. Oh, I keep forgetting about dynamite. And the World Slayer is doing work. Holy crap. Lifesteal could be amazing. But I wonder. I think Magic Blade actually makes a lot of sense here. You can throw it on Jalen. All heroes gain 40% critical strike chance, but lose 40% attack damage and gain 1 max mana. Is that actually amazing right now? Just because of the Omni crit from Malevolent and the fact that Luca will just give me my attack damage back anyway. Here with the highest max mana gets +4. I think this is less interesting than I would like it to be. It results in that, but she doesn't really gain anything off of the additional SP. Or at least nothing significant. Alright, let's give this a shot. This kind of feels right to me in my head. Let's throw this on Jalen. Okay. Alright, so this guy's just gonna attack whoever's lowest hit points. Just gonna be whom? It's gonna be Chris. So we can sort of gum him up a little bit, but he's just gonna force his way through. I've actually tried to create a wall, and yeah, it doesn't work that way. Oh, that was weird. Holy crap! Oh, it's strong. Well, I could do that on everybody. So. %105% crit. Holy balls. Da, 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 da. We're rolling the dice here with the flame. Ba, da, ba, 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 ba. I don't actually want any of this, really. Whatever. Let's do something like that. Grab a relic. So I do have a stun. I guess that's worth something. It's kind of a non-bow though. I have one source of shock, I think. Don't have any weird triggers I can remember. So I think I might Thunderstone because I don't really care. I don't think I have an artifact I actually want to sacrifice. Alright, we're definitely heading for that. What is this? It's kind of the same thing. Let's kind of stay spread out a little bit. Oh no! I flew too close to the sun. Alright, 2-minute rerolls. I got punished for it. But the general idea was probably fine. Onward. These surge people, I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do with them. To surge level, caps at 10. But the amount of energy required for each level of surge increases based on the amount of surge slowdown that's around. Now, Neria actually gets very tanky very quickly. But to try to convert that into something useful is kind of a struggle because it doesn't have taunt. But there are things that allow you to do damage based on max HP and defense. So it makes me wonder if I should just try to get lucky. How does she self-heal? She definitely does not. This chick has such bad damage output in the beginning too. Maybe we try this surge crap, see how it works. Imagine it's going to be not as fun as I like. Let's stinky fish it. What do we got? Some decent track here. Let's do it up. Get in there. Damage output's really mediocre. It's kind of fun. Generates crit. That's basically it. More shock, self-scaling. Pyro's only good if you manage to get a burn source. Let's just go with Zots. I'll be back again. Okay. Rabble is just fine. Regen's probably fine too. Zots gets to double dip on that one. Sure. Recruit a hero. I feel like Azar is pretty spicy. Not sure how I feel about Layla yet. She's got good base stats though. Taros just attacks really slowly, which is maybe okay with Celeste stuff. Let's go with Azar. Try him out. This is interesting. So Titan Shield seems like it was built for Neria. I don't like any of you. Alex probably the most interesting here. It'd be nice to have more frontliners though, but I can't figure out how to get Naka to actually not suck. I guess the bleeds are maybe useful, but maybe burns the path to success here. Then again, all right, let's just grab Alec. Gaining a shield from any source. Well, he gains shield from himself. Let's give it a shot. It's more of a max HP guy than anything. Oh, she doesn't share her mana regen. It's the freaking. Ugh. It's the surge level. Boo! Learn to read. I'll be back again. Nose. Oh, so tired of this. Okay. Let's see what we can pick up. Lima is super fun with Omni Crit. That's about it. Try to go the Jalen route again. Let's do it. We'll go ahead and place Alec here. 8 defense per max mana is interesting. Over 200 ethereal damage, double the wear, gain energy, shock. Greedy ring seems super interesting. I feel like this Dragon's Blood necklace is not great. I still haven't figured out what the Assassin's Knife is for. It's like, okay, you got a huge amount of max mana. You lose all your attack damage at the beginning. I guess with Ola, that'd be really solid. You surge, the wearer gains 1 mana regen. So you get 10 mana regen in the end. All right, whatever. Buy a couple things. Cool. All right, I keep forgetting to get something for Neria. What does she even want? She's just high defense, high HP. Yeah, so the goal is to make sure that she stays over my hit points so that she can Juggernaut. So just something with more defense, I guess. Start off right. Don't think I have the money to do anything with that. Attack speed would probably be okay as well. Let's do that. Should be more interesting. All right, let's see if we can't get wrecked. Bam. Rest in peace. Oh, I forgot to put Jalen back in. Ah. Ah. Mistakes were made. You're against 30% attack speed and lifesteal for 10 seconds, but loses a bunch of stuff. Do any of these guys even have additional spell power? The spell blade's probably useful. Well, I'm a potato. That was not great. He's actually melee. It's kind of just spread out a little bit. Do I even have any damage output? Got close. That sucks. Things are going downhill very quickly. I do have shocks. I am super debuffed. I'm just gonna keep using the tablet because why the heck not? Okay. Rest in pepperonis, I think. Let's just bail on this. Act 1. No good. I like Jalen, but he's got such a huge mana pool to deal with. He's also kind of up close and personal, which maybe isn't the best thing. Elreal is okay. Huge crit chance. Kara is very strong early. Well, she auto crits. I wonder if maybe something like this would be fine. I like dynamite. Let's get this. Get up in there. Yachi is a wild tank sometimes. Doesn't actually taunt though, which is kind of problematic. Maybe it's fine. Magnus for the pyro stuff, maybe? Oh, ethereal damage spice. Rena does have Omni crit. Still don't understand her. I don't think you want to focus on her final arrow at all, to be honest. Just single target pew pew. See how it goes. Speed and max mana. Pick a relic. Hoping I get wrecked. All heroes gain 22% attack. Critical. Which doesn't seem useful here. It's probably just gonna be the shield. Alright, we're gonna get stunned for a couple of seconds, so I'm just gonna try to encourage them to attack that person and sit back. Okay, alright. Whenever you surge, Laura gains 20% attack speed for 5 seconds, and it stacks. Cast Ethereal Lash, dealing spell damage to nearby enemies equal to 100% attack damage plus 50% of total ethereal damage. And she just deals damage. So what's Zephyr's deal? He taunts his current target. Oh, he's a tank. I don't really understand how Ralph's supposed to work either. I guess the goal is you never want to cast. Just keep focusing on attack damage. So you kind of want to make him as high mana as possible. And her damage output's crazy. To start with, anyway. Alright, let's try to make Ralph into something useful. Likes have 15 attack damage and 0.7 attack speed. Let's see what else we can find here. Attack damage for every victory. Could be worth something. Let's give it a shot. That's cool. This critical strike chance on Gyachi a little more interesting. It's mostly fine. Be nice to have somebody else's ranged, but not gonna be in the cards, I guess. I like the power stuff. That's okay. Illusionist might end up being pretty interesting if I can get his max mana up. Ugh, I'll be back. Okay. Onward. Let's go check out the shop. I'm looking for something Greedy Ring might be fun. Something that increases max mana. Spell Dancer looks spicy. Just Spell Dancer with Greedy Ring. Just smash. I feel like this is a trap though, because it doesn't really scale anything. But every 4 seconds, the wearer heals for 20% of the max HP. Could be good on Gyachi. Ethereal damage stuff is okay. I don't have any Omni crit though. I feel like Crown of Life could be wild. Is it worth it? Get like 70 HP healing times 5, 350. I want to get that Orcish Hack in X2, which is annoying. Just don't have enough gold. Never enough gold. Do that. I wonder if that was a mistake. It might have been. YOLO. Temporary buff versus permanent buff. I lost the game again. I don't think I've ever actually won that one. Alright, I think the best play is go up here. See what we get for Origin. 10% of the spell. I think this is good actually. Let's spell Warden. I kind of want to use this on the mace because Ralph does AoE, which should be fun. All right, this is probably okay. I'm really not understanding how Ralph's damage is calculated, but let's see. Whenever you surge, you get lifesteal. Woo! Spell power. Woo! Attack slower, get more crits. Spell power equal to max mana. Ralph does not scale. Oh, crap. Healing received, shield received. I am rocking healing mostly, I guess, right now. We've also got shield, actually. That only affects 2. I think healing received probably makes the most sense, but somebody might tell me otherwise. All right. Don't understand why I'm not really getting that much experience. I don't know why I left him back. $361 heal is big. Cursed necklace. I actually have shock, I think. No, I don't have either of them. It's a bit funny. 60 HP per second lost. In exchange for 10 mana regen. Could be pretty okay. What's this 2 bonus coming from? It's probably one of those mobs doing it. Just go for it. Experience versus passives. Do any of these passives piss me off? Not really. So I just recruit somebody to get the experience then? Yeah, whatever. Don't think she ever really gets hit that much unless things are going really badly. So maybe it's not that important. That's cool. Offensive balance. Sure. 666 gold. Oh no. Cursed. Mm-hmm. Is anybody actually going to be pushing the max mana train in a way that matters? I guess not. Okay, I kind of want to split these two up. Alright, my healing's pretty good. They did not allow Vaseline branded as Vaseline because it may still do gay sex, so they find out it's Vaseline. Okay. Just spit on it or something. I don't know. Somehow I don't think that's gonna encourage or discourage activity. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that really is just the one thing that's standing between inmates and sticking stuff in their butt. Definitely not an expert. Oh my god, I'll be back. One day I'll be free from tyranny, but today is not that day. What kind of mediocre? They gain full mana and then they cast their active ability twice. I don't want to cap my frost at 15, although I'm going to consume it through Eager. Seahorse might be useful because it means that I have basically 7 summons at all time, but I'm gonna have to find a reason for me to care. What does this guy do? Cone. Does he target based on something else? Oh, it's always lowest HP. Okay. My damage output is not great. The healing's alright though. Exots and Kiro. What about the fun? When it gets down to 25% HP, they teleport backwards, lose aggro, and gain a bunch of stuff. Ethereal amplification. What am I even looking for? This is actually kind of interesting. Kind of a toss-up between these two for me. I've never found myself in a position where I want to give up so many trophies just for freaking relic. King's Orders are probably good. Cheap reroll. Actually, experience is fine too. Let's do King's Orders. Oh, god damn it, Mad Hype. Hello to you too. Yeah, this is everything I've dreamed of in one. Oh, derpy package. I've got 30 experience. Let's just buff up my healer. Crits increase stuff. Good morning. So if I'm going to throw this on Elreal, what does that even mean? I feel like defense is probably the most generically useful thing here. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that actually pays off. I don't have that much cash. Got a few things to upgrade. I don't know if I'm in a position to go elite hunting. Yeah, it is. exactly what it is. Healing received. Ooh, the runic guitar might be fun. I can't claim to be any good at this one either, but giving it a shot. Might be protector's helmet. Sure. I feel like the defense for spell power continues to be kind of what I want to do. Okay. Going. Survive, or don't. Things are looking grim. Oh, actually. Man. Ralph was doing work. So she gets guaranteed crits. Could use more defense on Gyachi. Some more mana regen in general. Let's just do something like that for now. What else have we got? Every burn on the enemy with most burn, all heroes gain 4 spell power. But I don't think I actually dish out any burn. Oh, yes, I do. Could get rid of the seahorse. Sure. think attack speed makes the most sense here. Okay. All heroes gain 15%. For 200 gold? Sure. And I get the 200 gold back. Sure. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of a mess. It's gonna be a lot of AoE. Oh no. Heal yourself, buddy. I'm actually kind of shocked that I won there. Did not deserve that at all. That would have been good earlier if I hadn't gotten rid of the seahorse. I'm gonna duplicate. Interesting. So if I duplicate a sacrifice relic, does it force me to sacrifice again? Gonna blow my nose again. Feel it. This guy is kind of obnoxious. He just goes after whoever has the lowest hit points. Looks like once my caster dude gets rolling, it's pretty exciting. Guardian helmet's pretty good. Attack damage and spell power reduced to 0, and you can no longer increase these attributes. What the fudge? So how do you do anything? Just stack ethereal damage and hope for the best. All right, I'll be back. Thinking the water lily is the best choice here because I've got enough plus healing to make it significant. Should definitely start foraging some stuff. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have a store anytime soon. Oops. The rest of this stuff. I don't know if Ralph actually scales his spell power. I think it's a giant question mark. He does spell damage, but I don't actually know what that means. So does that mean that I should be putting the Lightbringer on him then? I just don't know. Somebody's actually asking this question right now in the Discord. So I've actually kind of wasted my life there, I guess. Yeah, he converts attack damage to magic damage, not spell power. So yeah, that was actually a total waste, but oh, life goes on. All right. So these guys, don't think they do anything super interesting. Damage being thrown around. Holy crap. Rest in peace. Not super sure what I should have done there. I'm just gonna fall over at some point here. Well, resting is probably the best thing I can do right now. This is pretty greedy. It's gonna take a bunch of damage from poison, but maybe it doesn't matter. My damage output is a problem. It needs to be fixed. Sustain's pretty okay. If I could Liam Omni crit, that'd be pretty good. Zara's also pretty spicy. I don't know if World Slayer's a good choice here. It's kind of fun. I don't think I have any minus that's really significant though. Every third critical strike is dealt to all enemies. Maybe throw that on Kara. Seems kind of thematic too. Oop. All right, I'll be back again. Freaking nose. Oh, okay. I'm alive. Now. Nothing ethereal. Fused crap matters here. I don't think it's lifesteal that actually applies to ethereal. I think it's magic steel. Mana regen looks like the play there. Yep, shanked all the people. On we go. Okay. Got a couple things I could upgrade. Probably looking to take on some elites. The events are maybe good too. So something like this. How much cash do I have? Quite a bit too. That's unfortunate. Okay, you go triple elite. Get the store on the left. The cost of 2 events and a campfire. Just hope that I don't lose any along the way. Who the hell is this chungus? Holy crap. Alright, nearby heroes. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna keep Mr. Caster back a little bit. Should be good. Rip. Doing work. Frost. Work is 27% of their defense to all other heroes. Could be worthwhile. Oh, when taking damage from an enemy. Screw that. I don't really want to use any flame either. Just pick up some junk that I'll never use. So defense is probably not useful anymore here. Makes me wonder. Not really sure what I'm looking for. Whenever a hero other than the wearer gets below 50% HP, they gain lifesteal, magic steal 100%. Right. The wearer gains Omni crit. Interesting. So if I put Omni crit on Ralph, would that be the right idea? I guess Elreal would be better too, but what do I want to sacrifice to achieve that? I guess if anything, it'd be the Cursed Necklace. On cast aware gains 300 max hit points. The assassin knife would probably be okay on Ralph. Instead of this Lightbringer crap. Yeah, because he doesn't actually scale off of this. Okay. Did he lose all his attack damage at the beginning? Is it only the base that he loses? Alright, we definitely got to move the Lightbringer. And I think Eager's probably the best option from that perspective. It's not really going to get affected that aggressively by the increase in mana. Oh, wait. It's even better? Yeah, Kara actually will. Well, she's not going to get anything off of that one, but whatever. At least it's less of a non-bow. Hopefully I'll get an answer on this, because this might be worth throwing on Ralph. Ralph has really high attack damage right now. I'm still trying to decide if the Omni crit's worth throwing on Elreal. So I could put the Curse Necklace on Gyachi instead, opening up a slot on Elreal. Elreal's slow attack speed is going to be problematic, but go Omni crit. Attack speed is no longer important because of Eternal Staff. So grab a Book of Mana then. Do that. I hope that this doesn't screw me, but 35% crit chance seems pretty okay to me. So the other question is Assassin's Knife and Ralph. So if Assassin's Knife only decreases the base attack damage. Then giving him the extra max mana would be really good because I don't actually care about max mana on him. So I think we just do it for science. I think that's the play here. I'll just learn from what I've done. Just accept my fate. Yeah. All right, let's do it. YOLO. So we still got some gold left. Not super sure what my goal is going to be. Max mana on hit. It's not that exciting. Cast the next attack deals splash ethereal damage equal to 12% attack damage plus 16% spell power per shock and bleed on the enemy hit. Which I deal neither currently. I feel like Runic Shield would be very cool on Gyachi, but I have to buy 2 things and I just can't afford it. Oh, let's just get some random crap here. Just trying to decide. I want to burn the last of my gold here. Well, turns out I have made an error, according to people. This is probably actually just going to reduce my damage output by quite a bit. but I still want to see it happen in practice. We'll go for it. Just go full blow and attack speed on him. Oops. All right. Yeah. Proceed. What do these do? The spinners are really bad, so we need to kill them as quickly as I can manage. I'm gonna go right here. This is probably fine. So these two are gonna start spinning to win. Just delete one of my dudes like right off the bat. Well, it's kind of okay, all things considered. And yeah, he did literally 3 damage. Yeah, that's actually awful. How? Yeah. No damage output because of that crap. All right. Well, we got to take that off. What a pain in the ass. Just throw that on there. So why the hell not? Guess I can just throw that on him. Just turn him into a buff bot. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's not. Whatever, yo. What do we got? 7% chance to stun their targets. I think this guy does a frontal cone, yeah. Live! Perfect. Did Ralph taunt? Why did he change targets? That was so weird. It's actually not awful here. Sure. I'll be back again. Slowly dehydrating myself. Oh boy. This is gonna be rough. Super duper rough. My God. Look at that attack speed. I did not deserve that win. Holy crap. Alright, we're definitely running low on flame though. Did I even dish out that many crits? Actually, I wonder if it's better on her. Because she auto crits eventually, right? Kind of a toss-up between these two. I'm just trying to decide what I want to sacrifice. I haven't used the King's Orders. Oh, looks like I can't sack it anyway. Whatever. Okay, I definitely need to get to this. I don't have the money. Okay, let's just go this way. So these guys, I think, deal more damage if they focus on each other. Yeah, that's gross. So I kind of want to split up their attention. If possible. Yeah. Yeah. Ripperoni. All right. I'm gonna go do something else for a little while. I like total trash. Thanks for hanging out. See you later.
Butt stuff is the best, yes. My opinion on that has not changed. I am nothing if not consistent on that subject.
Coco has taught me well. Go for the kidneys. Yeah.